The Tales of the NWR. Edward is a kind engine who's at the Fat Controller's railway. He works really hard and does things right on time. He's a small engine but does things right. Gordon is a big engine. He is proud. He came. And he is bigger than Edward. Edward is the smallest engine. Edward, get my coaches ready. All right, said Edward. Edward was getting his coaches when he came to Natford and saw Gordon with the Fat Controller. Gordon, he said, I'll need you to go and take a freight train. But don't argue about it. Now I gotta do my work. Please, and I want my railway to be nice, not nobody working. So, carry on with the good work. Gordon was fuming. A goods train, a goods train. Hurry on, hurry on. All right, said his driver, we don't have to be in a rush, Gordon. We're too early. Well, I think we're late now. Hurry on. All right, ready to go. Oh, good, said Gordon as he sat on. Meanwhile, Edward was just shunting the train when a workman came up to him. The workman spoke to Edward's driver. Edward's driver spoke. Gordon needs some help at the hill. He can't do it without you, so you'll have to be quick. Right away, said Edward, as the train uncoupled from him, and he set off. Meanwhile, at the hill, you're not trying, said the driver. I am, said Gordon, but these cars keep pushing me down. It will be different than express coaches. Edward came. I'm here to help. No use at all, I can do it by myself. Well, said Gordon's driver, if you want to stay here, it's fine. But if Edward helps, you're going to be get out and you can pull the express coaches. So it's either your choice. Fine, said Gordon, it's just for the express coaches. Soon, with all of Gordon and Edward's wheels grip, the train started to set on. I'm doing it, said Gordon. We are doing it, said Edward. Then Gordon came to the bottom as the train detached from Edward. Hurrah! I've done it! Soon Edward came when he heard the voice. I'm the new engine, someone said. Huh? I just came here now and... Oh, hello there. What the? What's wrong? Do I have a scratch or something? No, it's just... You're not a big engine. Yes, I am. No, I didn't mean that. I meant you're smaller than me. Well, I am hardworking. What's your name? Edward. My name is Thomas. Oh, my new engine, said Sir Topham Hatt. Hello, Thomas. I'm glad you're in my railway. And my railway is really useful. And it's a busy railway, and I want you to be a busy engine. Now carry on. Carry on. Whoa. Oh, bother. Now let's get to work. Thomas and Edward started work good. Thomas shunted cars neatly and nice. And kind of caused some trouble. Huh? Watch out, Thomas. Whoa. Is he learning? Yes, just let him learn. Then Thomas showed to Edward a trick. Thomas showed Edward the trick. Watch this. Wake up, lazy boy. Work hard like me. Oh. Gordon knew he had to teach Thomas a lesson. That day at the sheds, Thomas and Edward was talking with each other. Then an engine came to the sheds. Sorry, I'll have to come in here. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh dear. Hello everybody, nice to see you all. Looking bright and shine. Hello Alfred. Oh, hello Gordon. How is it with you and me? I'm in the railway. Well, it is horrible with you. Who is that engine, said Thomas. That, said Edward, is 98462. We call him Alfred, but we like to call him a number. So we don't talk to him. Well, if we're angry, but Gordon might talk to him too much. Then Thomas told Edward something. Edward? Yes? Who's that engine over there? That, said Edward, is Henry. He is a kind engine, but he's a warrior. What about rain? Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain. He went into the tunnel and screeched through the funnel and wouldn't come out again. He would stay in the tunnel and would never get out. We forced him to get out, but he wouldn't. We called an engine to pull him out, but he wouldn't move. So Sir Topham Hatt kept him in the tunnel, building another place for the tunnel, and remove the old tracks and put a buffer on it, and then they put brakes on Henry. He got out when Gordon burst his safety valve, and then... Oh, stop talking about that. Let's just get some sleep. Story time over. All right. The next morning, Gordon was ready. Hurry up, Thomas. I can't wait here all day. All right, Gordon, I'm coming. Gordon was waiting for Thomas. I'm getting the coaches. And please, hurry up. Hurry up yourself and shut your coaches. Oh, I will show that engine a thing or two, he said. Thomas coupled to the train and went to push it for Gordon. Now, when Thomas shunts the coach or freight cars, he would always be attached when he first shunts them. The workmen came. Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. The bus... I was trying to catch up. I was too late for the bus. Now I'm here. I'll uncouple your train now. As he started to uncouple the train, then Gordon had a plan in his mind to show Thomas back. Hey, said the workman, come back. Ha 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 ha. This would show Thomas a lesson, he said. Poor Thomas was out of breath. Stop! But Gordon would not stop. He kept on going until Crosby. Thomas couldn't hardly breathe. He was out of steam. He went to turn. Now Gordon showed him a lesson to not ever trick him again. The next day at the sheds, Henry felt ill. I can't start. He tried to start, but he couldn't. Maybe I'll get a chance to take Henry's train, he said as he chuffed. Thomas shunted Henry's coaches and waited. Passengers grumbled and anxious. Where is our train? We wanted to get started, said a man. And a small child said, I'm too anxious. I don't want to stay here. I want to go to my home and play with my toys. Said Sir Topham Hatt. There's not another engine and we don't have any time, so Thomas will take the train. Thomas was excited. He went roaring into the front of the train. Thomas soon set it off. Without the coaches. Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna pull a train, he said as he kept chuffing and puffing along. Thomas had to just stop at the signal box. Bother, said Thomas. I know my train to be late. Edward says it's hard, but it's not hard. Hello, Thomas, said the signalman. Where are you off to? I'm pulling a train, can't you see? What train? Thomas was shocked. Where is my train? My coaches, where are they? Don't worry, said the signalman. I'll call Sir Topham Hatt saying that you're coming back to Knapford. He called Sir Topham Hatt and told that Thomas was coming back, and he was too excited. Thomas felt a bit sad of what he had done. Oh no, said Thomas. What have I done? He soon went back to the train. And Sir Topham Hatt told him, when you're coupled to the train, I will tell you when we are ready. Then Sir Topham Hatt said ready, and Thomas set off. That night at Tinkman's shed, Alfred and Gordon were laughing at Thomas. What a silly engine to leave their coaches. And you probably went around the world with no coaches. The two of them laughed in front of Thomas. Cheer up, said Edward. I'll let you to pull my train. Thomas was pleased that he was pulling a train that was trucks. That day, as Thomas was coupled to the train, Edward explained everything about trucks. Trucks are troublesome, he said, so you must not shun them hard. All right, said Thomas. As Thomas set off with his troublesome trucks, it went well until they were on top of Gordon's hill. I can do it, as he pulled the cars. Ooh, said the cars. Ooh, we don't like being buffed around. We'll show Thomas a lesson. Thomas reached Gordon's hill on top, and then they raced down. Stop, said Thomas. On, faster we go. The trucks laughed. Ha, Thomas, you can't control us now. Ah! Thomas's tank engine could not stop. Help, said Thomas. Help. We're gonna push you. Giggled the cars as Thomas stopped at the siding. Sir Topham Hatt saw Thomas and spoke. Thomas, what are you doing far away from your work? And this is Edward's train, not your train. Sorry, sir, said Thomas. Edward told me I could use his train and I wanted to become a really useful engine. Well, you should know one thing. Before you pull trucks, you should know how to shunt and behave with trucks. Now, I want you to go to your shed and think what you have done. And this is not only for you, this is also for Edward to talk with. Thomas felt sad, and then Sir Topham Hatt spoke with Edward. Edward, why did you let Thomas take your train? He doesn't know about cars yet. Sorry, sir, said Edward. I won't let it happen again. Well, that will be good. Now, you will be stuck with Thomas shunting in the yard. By my order. Soon Thomas was working in the yard hard. You're doing great, Thomas. I would say you're doing better than me. You're right, Edward. Oh, well, almost. Help! My wooden brake broke. They're on fire. I must help James. Thomas, come back. Oh, dear. James! Thomas, help me! James, try to put your brakes on. Put your brakes. I can't. My wooden brake blocks are on fire. And they're made out of wood. I'll try to couple you up. Just try to put your brakes on and try to go back. I'll do my best, Thomas. Couple me up, couple me up. Right. We can't stop. We have to try. I'm trying. Thomas, be quick back there. I will try, James. I coupled it on. Now time to brake. Oh dear. Whoa. Oh no, the coupling was snapped. James, are you alright? I think so, Thomas. Don't worry, I'm gonna get help. I hope Thomas... Emergency? Well, we are ready for it. Thomas, where are you taking those cars? It's an emergency, sir. Ooh. James, I'm here with Junie and Jerome. Right, time we get starting. I hope this teaches you trucks a lesson. Yes, it did. So Thomas got James out, and he got a branch line with his two coaches, Annie and Clarabelle, and got a brand new coat. And the number 1, the end. He's the one. He's really splendid that we adore. Now Thomas has gotten a branch line, and he's proud with his two coaches.